Okay, so this is like a update video about my UBI policy. What I came up with before. So how I talked about changing the natural born citizen status with my UBI policy. So in order to be a citizen eligible for UBI benefits, at least one of your parents has to be um, born in America. So, and this is the new change, this is the update, is that if so, then if only one of your parents is either born in America or a U.S. citizen, then you only receive half the benefits because that means you have one parent who's an illegal citizen or an illegal person who brought you into the world. So you receive half UBI benefit amount. And if you are born into a family with two illegals, then you're a citizen, but you're not eligible for UBI benefits. And so that's without some type of additional training to make sure that you learn the primary language, which is English, and you do some additional hoops to go through to make sure that you know about America and you haven't been isolated in a cultural pocket because America is supposed to be a melting pot, and because if we're going to allow people to come here into America, it's the only way we can do it. We can have a melting pot of cultures with this policy. Okay, so you obviously have the UBI based off the total automated production percentage of the GDP. So as we automate away jobs in the economy, we get more money to spend in the economy to keep the economy going. Because otherwise, the consumer market, if you don't have money to spend, then people have no money. So therefore, everything starts to go down because no one has any money. If your job has been automated away, or a higher paying job you used to do was automated away, and now you can't do that job anymore because it's been automated. All you can do is go take a lower end job. So now what you used to be trained to do and you went to school for and you made a bunch of money doing will be automated away, and then you'll have no ability because they're going to have humanoid robots. It's literally the thing. A humanoid robot is the best design. It's what we are. We are humans. They are humanoid. So they're going to be able to operate everything that we operate, and they're going to have Tesla robots everywhere in no time. You know, and if we don't have a UBI based off the total automated production percentage of the GDP, then the whole system collapses. The entire consumer market collapses because we automated the way the everything, and the consumer market always wants the best bang for its buck. So that was NAFTA in the 90s. It's automation, AI, and robotics now in the future. It's just the logical progression of the free market, and that's it. So we just have to address this problem. I think, like I say, there's only two types of people in the world: those who want to address inevitabilities, they could see the inevitabilities and address them, and want to address them, and those who just pretend like the inevitabilities aren't going to happen. They can't see it and the inevitabilities, therefore they can't address them. They won't address them. They won't, even if they're told to just pretend like it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I can't follow a logical progression chain, see where the hell the trajectory is going to go. Like, it's pretty easy to map the trajectory of where things are going to go, just given the logic of the scenario. It's just, it needs to be fixed. So hopefully this system will be enacted under Donald Trump, and you know, or under the next president, maybe. Maybe that'll be me. and and yeah, and then we'll fix the whole system because they're just like, no one's listening. It's so simple. It's such a simple fix, and we can have it. We can have the UBI on blockchain, so it can be we can do taxation easier. So we can have an automatic flat tags because it's issued on blockchain and it's on a US government issued debit card. So anyone using the money on the card, it'll be 100% tax free if you use it on the card. And that way, if you go pull out cash, you pay a higher percentage tax rate increase. So cash transaction tax rate increase. Um, but if you're if you don't do that, then you can then you can pay a lower percent tax, and because and all of the transactions will be on the blockchain, so everything will be open, so they can track where everything's going, and they can figure out exactly how much automatic flat tax to charge each and every corporation for each transaction, each business, each person or corporation performing a transaction for taxation. They can figure out how much they're supposed to be taxed. So uh, as they'll automatically be forced to pay their tax right then and there. It's instantaneous tax payment. There's no the whole rolling stuff over at the end of the year. Large corporations couldn't avoid taxation this way, and and then you can have an operating system, and uh, then you can beat you have automatic flat tax. So just if you have an automatic flat tax, you're good, because a flat tax is the best thing you can have. It's the most fair of taxes. Is a flat tax, and but the implementation was the hard part. But with blockchain, it's super easy to do. It's it's the most easiest thing you can do, because you could track all the movements of things, and just like you could do voting on blockchain too, as long as you don't care about having your voting data exposed about who you voted for. That's perfectly fine to me. I would rather have a true democracy where we can have actual individual voting from our blockchain connected devices, and and we and that way they can't you literally have to hack every single device to be able to to beat it. There's just no way. There's no way you could do it. You could easily make a blockchain voting system, and as long as we just gave up the idea of privacy, which is there's no privacy anyways. They know who you voted for. They know all of that anyways. So there is no privacy anyways. So let's just give up the idea of privacy and say, hey, we don't care about privacy, but we do care about being able to do this, and we care about security, obviously. But with blockchain, the only thing is privacy, and you can do that still, you know. But anyways, um, that's pretty much the whole system. But basically with that with this way, no one can just come into America, because that was the problem with the UBI, is that it needs to be done like worldwide, or that's how the previous thought was, that it needed to be done worldwide. Otherwise, you have people flooding into the country to receive these benefits. They'll have children, and their children will get these benefits, because that's how our system works. If as long as you have a baby here, then it becomes a citizen, and then they can receive those benefits and look out for you in the future. So it makes logical sense to just come here under those pretexts and or pretenses, and just get across. And if you seek asylum, then you automatically get money. You automatically get receive money, because you're not supposed to work, so you receive a benefit from the government, just because you're an asylum seeker. And they all seek asylum. So anyways, we're supposed to make a melting pot of cultures here, and this is what the system would do. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you're new here, you might want to subscribe to my channel, because it's just a miracle that you came here, because this is a very unknown channel on YouTube. So anyways, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Love you all, and I hope you all have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible existence. Till next time, bye.